Hey everybody, I'm back at it again with the Edgun LESHY 2 because, guys, I just love this gun. Honestly. I mean, if you followed the channel for a while, you know that I have seen a lot of air guns. And I love this gun so much that I actually put the 30 cal sub MOA barrel in it, if you caught that video, and then I took this guy to EBR and shot it in the 100-yard bench rest. I think my best score was like a 221. Not bad for this little guy, and that was the whole point, was that I wanted to show, gosh, look at what this, it's practically a pistol, can do. And I really hope that you guys happened to catch that video where I showed some of the accuracy that I was getting out of this guy right after putting that sub MOA barrel in it, and it shot just like that at EBR, just right on point, super consistent, and I had probably the most fun I've ever had in a shooting competition because I was just ripping those 25 targets out so quick. It was so much fun. So anyways, I'm back at it today because I turned the power up on this guy and I threw some H&N slugs in it with the 25 cal barrel, and I started getting results out of it that were just unreal. So for today's video, I've got some pretty cool stuff planned for you guys. We're gonna start it off with just some basic 100-yard shooting and some crony numbers to show what these H&N 249 34 grain slugs are doing for numbers. And I know if you guys are trying to copy what I'm doing here, you're gonna wanna know what sort of velocity I'm getting. So that's super important. Next, we're gonna do a power test. Based off of that velocity, what kind of power do we have left at 100 yards with a 34 grain slug? In the past, I've shot through one plank of 3/4 inch pine board. Now today I've got a special contraption built to see if we can actually get through two 3/4 inch pieces of pine board all the way out there at 100 yards. So hopefully that'll take care of some of the guys that complain about my power tests in the past. I'm trying to make everybody happy. Probably not going to happen, but hopefully you guys like that. And then in the end, you're going to definitely want to stay tuned because this guy right here puts down probably one of the most incredible groups that I have ever shot or ever seen with some of those H&N 34 grain 249 slugs. So I'm saving that for last. And it's not just because it's a one-off group. This could do it over and over again. And you'll see from the rest of the shooting today that it's clearly possible to achieve that time over time. And I'm going to show you guys, because if you've got an Ed gun, you're going to want to know how to do this with it. So let's get it started. 864. 856. 859. 856. 859. 856. 860. Got one left in here. 860. All right, guys, so one really cool thing I want to just pop in and mention about the Ed gun, and one of the other reasons why I just absolutely love this gun, and that is because it truly makes such a great truck gun. You know, a lot of other air guns, it seems like if they get maybe banged around a little in the truck, or, you know, because we're going down bumpy, rocky dirt roads, that when you get it out, you have sort of lost your zero. You know, even a little hit like that to the barrel or to the scope, little things like this can upset many an air gun. Heck, I've had air guns that it seemed like if you breathe too close to them, the zero gets knocked out. So back to the Ed gun. The reason why this makes such a great truck gun is because you could probably drag this thing behind the truck and it's still going to hold zero. For whatever reason, the construction is just very rigid, very strong. The overall design of this thing, of course, being super compactable, makes it just ideal for that sort of a purpose. And that's just one more reason why I love this gun. So let's get back to some more shooting. Let's do that power test next. Hey buddy, how's it going? All right, well, we've got this set up now in our stand. I painted 3 little points of aim for myself there, and this is held in between a nice big piece of wood and a railroad tie, so it's steady right there. It's not gonna move, at least much, when it gets hit. So what do you say? Should we go down and shoot this? Huh, Bear? Yeah? What do you think? All right, looks ready to me. Let's go. All right, well, we basically made Swiss cheese out of this guy, and that's kind of what I wanted to do, because I figure, well, if I only shot it once, I'll get some Yahoo in the comments saying, oh, you hit the soft spot in the wood, and that's why it went through. So we shot it not just one time, but 16 times, 2 full mags we popped through this wood. And it looks to me, as we come around the backside here, like most of them were going through both planks of wood at 100 yards. We've got total punch throughs on this backside here. I even heard them hitting the metal target back here. So they were just punching right through this guy. Even one like this right here that we got in a clean spot on the wood, you can see that it went through 1, 2 layers of wood and right out the other side. Shot, you know, that a double shot, yeah, you know, maybe it goes through the backside, but this one clean shot, a hole there, and then a hole there, and then right out the backside. Again, over here, clean shot there, 2 of them, 1, 2, and then both of them out the backside with clean shots. So every single shot, guys, made it through both layers of wood at 100 yards. I'd say that's some pretty good amount of power left out there at 100. So we know what it's doing for velocity. We've got a 34 grain slug going around 860, let's say. And that seems to be the magic number in this guy, because watch this. Wow. Oh my gosh, you guys. That is amazing. I hardly believe my eyes. I didn't think I was that good, but apparently I am. Dang, man. This Edgun is impressive. Holy Toledo. Got me saying things I never even, expressions I didn't know I had in me. Wow. Oh my gosh, I don't believe that. Let's go get a closer look at that one. I think this might be the first ever group I've ever had to get out the micrometer for. And it literally is 1, 2, 3 visible impacts. There we are right there, guys. Center to center on that group. 0.5. Half an inch group at 100 yards with the H&N 34 grain 249s. Wow. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Man, I had so much fun shooting this and showing that off to y'all. Again, like I said in the beginning, if you've got an Edgun, you're going to want to do this, what I did with it today. Get you some of those H&N 249 34 grain slugs, tune it to about 855, 860, and man, you're going to be right on point. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, check out one of the other couple of videos I've got up on screen right now. We can hang out some more, or pop on down, smash the links in the description so that I can make more cool videos like this one for y'all. And until next time, shoot straight, stay free. I love you guys.